said he's the one who cheated on me, and I should be the one checking in on him.
I got your phone, and I installed some software on there that allows for me to track everything.
Why do you do that to me, Gabe? Because you're still nasty, common, dirty, and low down. That's what it is. You keep checking on me because you're not doing the right thing.
Just go out and party, and you know what?
Is that what you're so upset about, is because I'm gonna have fun without you? Because you've had a lot of fun without me, honey. Remember that guy in the band that I told you guys about? Yeah. We had an oral transaction.
What are you talking about?
I on a I tasted it, and I liked it. Well, you know what, Gabe? I just screwed somebody last night, but I'm sorry, I can't change it.
How was it?
He's hung like a horse. And then I caught Gabe red-handed. Gabe and some girl had cyber sex. He was off and she was doing whatever she was doing. But this random girl on a social network. I feel like no matter what I do, Gabe is still gonna be the guiltier party.
This is all my fault.
It is. You are not the victim. I am the victim here. I just want my own life back.
And save yourself.
I know I don't want you. I do not want this marriage. I am done.
Yeah, baby.
She's done.
Trina, the platform is yours. Are you divorcing Gabe?
Gabe and I are no longer living together in the same home.
You got the Holy Ghost.
Are you still communicating with one another?
We still communicate. We still raise the boys together.
And will you be getting a divorce?
I would really hate to say this while my children don't know yet, but I have filed for divorce.
I'm the only one up here clapping, and you know, I just, as a fan, watching your relationship with Gabe, it was so crazy to me because I got confused at one point and I thought he was just a cheating monster. I had no idea that you were a cheater also.
I beg your pardon?
And that, no, listen, and that you cheated with a guy in the band who has never been fired. So I'm yelling at the TV because I could never understand how the marriage could be repaired if the man in the band was still in the band and that you're on the road touring to do a wedding in New Orleans. Like, it was a lot, you guys. Don't leave me hanging.
Well, you know, one of the things that's really important for everyone to know, that when that transaction happened between...
It wasn't a transaction. You told us that...
I have to explain my situation the way I explain my situation, darling. So, when my transaction occurred, it had nothing to do...
It was an oral transaction.
You have to let me finish my story.
Okay.
So, it had absolutely nothing to do with Gabe, but everything to do with me. My self-esteem was all the way at the bottom of my feet. I gained a good 35 pounds. I had this little oral transaction, so to speak, because I wanted to feel like I had a certain wantonness about me.
You wanted to feel sexy and attractive.
I wanted to feel like I still had a certain what? Hey, low, yeah, low, what?
Is he your maintenance man?
I beg your pardon?
Is he the drive-by man?
No, but I'll just call Roto-Rooter.
Oh! You don't want to call no Roto-Rooter.
I know what a maintenance man is. I read the book.
Yeah. You don't want the Roto-Rooter. That means you're calling a random service man.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, I don't need anything additional to distract me for what I'm trying to do in my life. Okay. And that is work on my career and be a better mother to my children.
What is your informed opinion on their relationship?
I really think the marriage is on life support. Now, what happens is going to be up to her.
Well, she's filed for divorce.
Filing and going through with it is two different things.
It's totally different.
Especially in this family.
Can we hear an impromptu song about that?
But that's true, because in this family, being legally separated don't mean nothing.
Just ask
You're still in
Tony.
the same house.
I beg your pardon, what? Can we focus?
Divorce is just finalized.
It's a Trina segment. Can we focus?
Can somebody bust out an impromptu song about Gabe and Trina, and it's almost over?
Fine.
No, but
Trina leads me, Trina leads me, Trina leads me,
Give me.
Trina needs to lead, Trina needs to lead, Trina needs to lead,
Well, Trina, she go through with the divorce? We're not sure. But we do have a winner in the Who's Your Favorite Braxton poll, as voted by you on WeTV.com. Keep it here. We'll tell you next. Welcome back to the Braxton Family Reunion, Season 2. I'm your host, Wendy Williams, here with the Braxton ladies, and it's time for us to announce the results of Season 2's Who's Your Favorite Braxton poll, as voted on WeTV.com by you, the fans. Okay, ladies, we all know about this contest, and we know that last year, Tamar took the crown. Do you think she's up to do it again? Or is Tony going to take it this year? The winner of Season 2's WeTV.com's Who's Your Favorite Braxton poll is Tamar!
You're not surprised.
I am.
You're really not. You should.
No.
Be happy.
I'm very surprised. Feeling. Tony was saying, like, years ago, like, it's kind of bittersweet being a superstar with all, you know, 4 sisters that is equally talented. So that's not really a good feeling to be like, oh, that's my favorite Braxton. Like, what you talking about, Willis? Coming from a very honest place, you know, I feel like every Braxton is a favorite Braxton because, you know, I don't just, you know, exemplify the Braxton in me, Tamar. It's in Tony, it's in Mommy, it's in Tracy, is in Tawan, is in Trina. It's everybody. It shouldn't be that competition ever again.
Oh, we like her speech.
She has grown, miss.
She really has, and we can't get enough of Tamar. The fans do love you, and a lot of haters as well, you have to understand.
Click that.
The
Okay.
fans,
See that? She's snatched.
I want you to look at the camera and give the haters a message.
I have no message for the haters. Like, what are you talking? Hate on this for what? Like, have several. Sit in all the seats in the Staples Center. All of them. Sit. This is beats of capacity.
I could just watch that all day, but that's because she's not my sister. I'm sorry, you all. I can watch all day. Well, one thing is for sure, and that is that Tamar is such a hit with the fans regarding her comments. You've got your own lingo to get your life and snatched and what, well, why am I talking when you can just look for yourself?
Really? What I'm gonna say? My name is Tamar, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breath. No, I ain't doing that.
She's here.
Who is she?
Me, her. No, she don't do that.
She who?
Me, she, her.
Who is her? Who is she?
Me, her.
That's called third person, Tamar.
The one. Wow, for real?
Yes.
Her.
I don't know who she is, and if I'm here with some she, I'm gonna leave because I don't date she, me, hers.
People gonna think you have a split personality.
That's dumb.
I would boo us.
Boo. Boo.
Boo, 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 boo. We're gonna get booed.
And that ain't the move.
That ain't the move. That ain't hot. That ain't the business. That ain't hot. That ain't the move. That ain't the move. It ain't hot. No.
No.
Oh. Pump your brakes, boo. You have to throw a little bit more stank juice on it.
Girl, have several seats.
Have several seats.
I don't even need a seat for you. You need a whole bench.
Well, you need Madison Square Garden.
How about you go to Yankee Stadium and have several seats?
So do we make the child at risk more if we have popsicle babies?
What is she, what? What's she talking about?
What?
Huh? Better get your life.
Get your life. Get your life. Get your life.
Get your life.
Get your life. You better get your life. You better get your life.
Cheers, I got my life.
See what I'm saying? Been there, done that, got a t-shirt. Peace in the Middle East, y'all.
You gotta love it, and Vince is so cute, I think, the way he handles you. Angel Stars is on Facebook, and she posts, why does Ms.com always come up in everybody's business, discouraging them and what they do?
You're really opposite to other shows. These are my sisters. These are not my homegirls, girlfriends, people I'm paired up with to make a show with. This is my business. These are my sisters. I have their best interest at heart. I love these girls because, you know, they have played a very important part in my life. I wouldn't be the woman that I am today without each of these women that's on the stage today.
Miss Evelyn, you've done a good job with your girls.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're good people.
Unfortunately, our time is up. I'd like to thank Dr. Sherry Blake for joining us tonight. From all of us, the Braxton family, myself, Wendy Williams, the crew, the audience, a special shout out to you fans, both here in the audience and online, who've shared your terrific questions with us. And of course, Tamar, we look forward to watching her on her very own show. Until then, how you doing? And good night.